I used to get beaten up every day because I couldn't hide being gay.
Every day?
I heard that. I think because my voice and my intonations and the way I move, and I don't try to move that way, but obviously I move in a way that lets people know that I'm gay. I could never have a struggle coming out because I could never fit in. So it's like I was always out. When you're young and you're tortured, sleeping is not easy. Sleeping was very difficult because you'd always be thinking about how you're going to avoid the situation of tomorrow. And it's nice to be able to sleep. It's nice to come to a place and have a home where you can actually start to sleep because you feel safe.
When did that happen, Green?
When I met Brian, it happened. When I met Brian, my life started to change.
My name is Brian Cantor. I'm originally from Yorkshire, England, a place called Leeds. And Paul and I met whilst we were both living in London.
Breakfast! Well, maybe you should put placemats, yeah? Nice place. Wipe your feet. My name is Paula Breck. I was born in Lawrence, Massachusetts, 1961, and I always wanted to be a hairdresser.
Our first business in 1988 was 200 square feet, which if you look at this room here, this room is about 400 square feet.
And that business was started as a love story because Brian was English and I was American, and he needed a green card. And he wouldn't marry a woman. He said, I won't marry a woman because it's who I love. And we went to see the lawyer. How could he get a green card? And she said, well, if you opened a business, because he has product knowledge and a business degree, I could get him in the country that way.
Now we have 3 salons. Along the way, we developed a line of hair care products. We definitely morphed into a much larger business concern with hundreds of employees, and it's a totally different business whatsoever.
I was raised on a tradition of like Sunday dinners. This is like the tradition continues. We always have friends for dinner.
So Paul and Brian send the save the date card out for their anniversary in what, March? And then the New York legislature passes the gay rights marriage law and makes it effective the day they're having their anniversary party. Now, if that's not meant to be, I don't know what's meant to be. No.
We wanted to take advantage of the change in the law, which took place on that very evening. We had a friend who was a judge, so we decided to do it that night.
For 25 years, you have been my best friend. With great joy, I have made you happy. With deep remorse, I have made you sad. Through all of this, I have never faltered in believing with all my heart there is only you in my life. I promise you all the joy I am capable of giving, all my strength to share life's sorrows, all my material possessions, for they mean nothing to me without you. I love you to the moon and back. Again, and my greatest fear is to live in a world without you in it. So I ask you to have me as you have had me for 25 years, till the end of my life and to my soul's eternity. Say only yes, and I am yours.
Marriage is a part where you say, I'm going to be there to the end of your life in this life. And if there is another life, I know our eternal souls will be bonded together. And I do believe that. I believe that Brian and I are soulmates and that we go beyond this world.